My name is Sarah, and I was never one to believe in love at first sight. I was a practical woman, focused on my career as a veterinarian, and romance was far from my mind. That is, until the day fate intervened in the most unexpected way. It was a rainy Tuesday morning when I found myself running late for work. I rushed out of my apartment, umbrella in hand, and collided with a tall, handsome stranger on the sidewalk. Papers flew, and my coffee splashed across his crisp white shirt. Apologies were exchanged, and as we both laughed off the mishap, I couldn't help but notice the kindness in his eyes and the warmth of his smile. His name was Daniel, and he had the sort of easygoing charm that put me at ease. Daniel insisted on buying me a new coffee, and we retreated to a nearby cafe. What started as an awkward encounter soon blossomed into a captivating conversation. We talked about our jobs, our favorite books, and our shared love for hiking. As the hours passed, I realized I had lost track of time. It was as if we had known each other for years, and the connection between us was undeniable. It was a strange feeling, like destiny was nudging me in a direction I had never expected. As the day drew to a close, Daniel did something that took me completely by surprise. He looked into my eyes and said, "Sarah, I know this might sound crazy, but I feel a connection with you that I've never felt before. Will you marry me?" I laughed, thinking it was a joke. But when I saw the sincerity in his eyes, I realized he was serious. He explained that he had been searching for something meaningful in his life, and he believed that our meeting was fate's way of bringing us together. In that moment, I made the most impulsive decision of my life. I said yes. Our whirlwind romance continued at a breakneck pace. We moved in together, blending our lives in a beautiful chaos of shared laughter and adventures. Our friends and family were shocked by the speed of our relationship, but they could see the love that radiated between us. Daniel was the kind of man who made every day feel like an adventure. We explored new hiking trails, cooked elaborate meals together, and stayed up late talking about our dreams. Love had found me when I least expected it, and I couldn't have been happier. As the initial euphoria of our impulsive wedding began to fade, doubts started to creep in. Were we moving too fast? Did we truly know each other? These questions gnawed at my mind, and I couldn't help but wonder if we had made a reckless mistake. One evening, I decided to confront Daniel about my concerns. Tears welled in my eyes as I confessed my fears. To my surprise, he admitted that he had been grappling with the same doubts. We realized that while our love was undeniable, we had rushed into marriage without truly getting to know each other. Rather than letting our doubts tear us apart, we decided to confront them head on. We enrolled in marriage counseling, determined to build a strong foundation for our relationship. It was a challenging journey, filled with uncomfortable conversations and soul-searching, but it was also incredibly rewarding. Through the process, we discovered new facets of each other and learned how to communicate effectively. Our love deepened as we faced our vulnerabilities together. We found our way back to the passionate, loving couple we had been when we first met. Today, as I look back on our serendipitous wedding, I am filled with gratitude. Daniel and I still share a deep connection, but it's now built on a solid foundation of trust, communication, and the shared experience of navigating the unexpected twists and turns of life. Our love story may have begun with an impulsive decision, but it has evolved into a partnership that stands the test of time. It taught me that sometimes love can find you when you least expect it, and that even the most unconventional beginnings can lead to a happily ever after.